I remember it very vividly. This was done like right after Tet, and so we were in a place called the An Quang Pagoda.
Fighting was only a block from the An Quang Pagoda. Viet Cong flags had flown from these rooftops. Now,
and all of a sudden, we look to the right, and we see the South Vietnamese. We see them grabbing this guy. And all of a sudden, to my left, came this guy who we didn't know who he was. I seen him reach for his pistol, and I thought he was going to threaten him. You know, like a lot of times this happens. I see him go for his pistol. As fast as he brought up his pistol, not knowing that he was going to shoot him, I took the picture. The bullet is in his head when the picture was taken.
The interesting thing about that particular image was that it was an image that was filmed by a TV camera crew, by one of the network crews. And there was a slice of that television footage that appeared on the news that evening. But the still images lingered in the memories because people could look at them as long as they wanted. They could go back to them. And people really had an opportunity to linger on them in the way they couldn't linger on television. And so they were seared into people's brains in a way that television just couldn't be.
We had a Vietnamese reporter in our bureau named Nguyen. I sent Nguyen to the An Quang Pagoda because I heard there would be some trouble. Later on in the afternoon, after Nguyen came back and said nothing to me, I heard that General Le Nguyen had executed a Viet Cong soldier with no trial. He'd just been captured. He executed him on the spot in front of American television and Eddie Adams' camera. When I asked Nguyen, why didn't he tell me what had happened, Nguyen said, Mr. Terry, General Le Nguyen does that all the time. That's not news. But in America, that picture was news. Americans viewing Eddie Adams' picture said to themselves, that's enough. We've had it. We're not going to support a dictatorship. This is not democracy as we know it.